Joining us on Zoom this morning, we have Jeff from Zoo Montana, and he has what I'm calling a little froggy friend. It's the white tree frog. Good morning, Jeff, and tell us more about your little buddy there.
Oh my gosh, what a cutie. This, yeah, as you said, called the white tree frog. Very active this morning. They're also called the dumpy tree frog because usually they look a little dumpy, quite honestly, a little lazy. But this one is actually very, very active because he's young, he's spunky. And what a cute little animal found in New Guinea and New Zealand. They are a tree frog, so they have those incredible little toe pads. You might see on my hand there. And by the way, if you're wondering, I'm wearing gloves because he's an amphibian, breathes through his skin. So his skin is very sensitive. Oils in my hand could actually affect that skin. Pretty crazy.
I thought you were wearing gloves because he bites, Jeff. It's amazing. I no longer feel threatened doing these interviews over Zoom. So is he new to the zoo? I remember you had another white tree frog, but is this one specifically new?
So this is new. So the other one that we had, Sluggo, who was just a real doll, passed away, sadly. And so this is our newest one that we just brought in. And going back to what you said about the segments, I agree. I miss being in studio to scare you. I miss the screams, quite honestly. So I'm sorry that we missed that. But back to the tree frog. You know, what's really neat about these animals is that they're found, as I said, in New Zealand. And obviously they're a tree frog and they need moisture to survive. However, they can actually secrete a waxy substance over their body that covers their body in a cocoon, and so it actually keeps them moist while they're in dry areas or if there's a drought or something like that. So pretty extreme measures these animals can live in, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty impressive. And you said his name is Yoda?
Yeah, his name is Yoda. We thought he looked like Yoda a little bit. Of course, the craze of Baby Yoda, we knew kids would enjoy that name, and he kind of looks like that a little bit. And by the way, when these guys are upset, they let out a shrill, a very loud scream. I think we've heard you do that before with cockroaches.
Oh, yes, with the cockroaches. Never forget. That's a classic that comes back every year.
It
All
sure
right,
is.
Jeff, well, thank you for sharing a little Yoda with us there. We will check back in with you in a few minutes later in the show, but for now,